It happened. I didn't want it to happen. I did everything I could to prevent this one thing from happening. I started playing the game, man. You know, it all started years ago when I was a popular YouTuber. And this game came out, and it was this WWE game. I was like, all right, listen, I'll play it a little bit. Maybe I'll make a video or two on it. The next thing I know, I'm flown out and I'm getting to talk with the developers. And the next thing I know, like a month or two goes by and I stop playing it. And then I fall super far behind. And I think I'm gone. I think I'm done with it. A year comes by and another trip comes up. And I jump at the opportunity. But at this point, I look like a sellout because I'm not playing the game. At this point, it's when I realized that the community is very hardcore. And it was at this point, I thought they were all crazy. I didn't understand the passion. I didn't understand the respect. A year or two goes by. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, at this point, WrestleMania 33, Rich Swann, he was my best card. Rich Swann, WrestleMania 33. I think it was like a 25,000 or 50,000 card. That was it. That was my biggest card. Now listen, I didn't want to start playing again, man. I didn't. Trust me. This was not something I wanted to have happen or something I ever saw happening. I wanted to go down in infamy as the guy that had the super epic Dean Ambrose that nobody else would have. The guy that kind of pissed off the entire SuperCard community because he made that video and made it look like he was a little bit of a douchebag. I thought I was done with this game. I thought I put it in my rear view. I have friends who play this game, who grind teams, junk gaming videos, not as fans, sports gaming universe. They play constantly. They're always talking about WrestleMania 35 and SummerSlam 19 and everything. I didn't want to do this. So what happened was one day I'm sitting down and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna pull up SuperCard. Screw it. Let me just go check out Rich Swann. There's rumors about a possible new season coming up, and it had nothing to do with that. It had nothing to do with Cat Daddy saying, hey, listen, your channel's really dead. We'd love if you could promote the game. And then it wasn't like that. I just wanted to open up because I had been playing SuperCard occasionally with my buddy Not As Fan. When he handed me that phone and he had good cards and I could play Ring Domination, I could play Royal Rumble, I could play Elimination Chamber, I could play Money in the Bank, I could breeze through it with the cards he had, it felt wonderful, it felt great. And then I whipped up my cards and it was an embarrassment. My deck sucked. This was not something I was proud of. I was embarrassed by the fact that my deck was worse than Roman Reigns' push in the last 3 years. It was shoved down my throat at how bad it was. After everything, I was on the top of the mountain. I was getting flown out to Cat Daddy. I was hanging out with the developers. Harley's still the homie. But what happened? I gave up. I quit. I put this game in my rear view and I was never going to see it again. But what happened? Like every addict, once you pick it back up, you can't put it down. You can't. Network error. There's a network error. What am I supposed to do when there's a network error? Please tell me. Please tell me if you've been playing the game. Is this a meme? So I log in the one day and I check, and then I come back the next day, and then I start grinding tournaments, and then I play Royal Rumble, and then I start with the first Giants a couple weeks ago. That's when it all started. See, that's when I started to go downhill, because at that point, my highest card, when I logged in on August 9th, 2019, was that Rich Swann, and things just went downhill from there. Things became just... Can't even begin to say, look at this. I don't know if it'll focus, but look at this. Look at it. Do you see this? Do you see all this? I'll be the first one to admit, I think it was a couple years ago, I started just logging in to get the daily bonus because I knew if I played the deck, I would get frustrated because my deck sucked. But I knew if I at least logged in the entire month, I would get a card better than anything I had, but I gave up again. And then when I finally came back on August 9th, this was the day that lived in infamy because the guy that I live with in the Team 3 house, the current reigning, defending 24/7 action champion, but by the time you see this video, I may become champion again after All Out. We'll have to wait and see. He started mocking me. Why are you playing this game? WWE Universe had just came out, and WWE Universe, a lot of people enjoy, but it seems really pay to play. And then it comes to SuperCard. It's now the 31st, and I'm short of my neon tier. Yes, did I say neon? Yes, I said neon because I have ascended all the way from, again, WrestleMania 33. I don't even remember what tier I was at this point, but I have ascended all the way to the network error. I want credits. I want free stuff. I need to learn. I need to remember. And then I just kept playing and I kept playing. And then you take a look at my deck and hopefully it focuses. Look at that deck. Look at who's there. A cataclysmic Daniel Bryan I got in a pack. And once I got that Daniel Bryan, things just changed. My world changed. Once I got that first big card, I had a little bit of oomph in me. I felt it. It started rushing through my blood. It started Dusty Rhodes Daddy. It started pumping in my veins, and I started feeling the SuperCard gene. And then, well, see, what happened was, listen, I don't have a lot of money, and I don't promote pay to play, but there was a credit deal for $19.99 and 5,200 credits, and I took advantage of that deal. And what happened? I got that Daniel Bryan card, and then I got a Shattered card a couple weeks later. I got my Neons. I started getting Goliaths. I finally have a pro Natalia Gothic. She's beautiful. She's my card. She's mine. Then I got a Billy Kay Neon, and boy, was I set. The Shattered Kyle O'Reilly. The Shattered Baron Corbin. I don't care if it's a good card, it's a bad card. It's my card. A WrestleMania 35 ladder for speed. A Kurt Angle Neon, and I was off to the races, and I've been winning every wild since. But to be fair, I was winning wilds before I started getting these better cards because I was just a damn good player. This is where everything changed. At first, I just started playing, and I started, getting better cards. But then I started playing the Elimination Chamber, and I did okay my first one. And then in the last one, I grinded all the way up to be second in my league with over 7,000 points at, probably, what was this, a Gothic tier, maybe? A Gothic tier, I don't remember what the tier was. A Gothic tier in Royal Rumble, and I worked my way all the way up to second, and then I finally got to Platinum, and I had people tweeting me, "You're not a grinder, Tubby. You're not a grinder." Listen, you can say you play Supercard, you lying sack of crap, but at the end of the day, you're not a grinder. You only have 7,000 points. You only had second, you were only in gold tier. I was in bronze tier at the start of the month, and now I'm all the way up to Platinum tier. Platinum. You see that? Platinum tier. I didn't want to be back in Supercard, but I just kept going, and then I kept tweeting JB, "Hey, listen, you sellout. You cat daddy loving, sucking up to son of a gun. JD, give me some credits. Give me some Amazon coin. Do what you got to do." My boy hit me back with, "Yo, go get yourself some Amazon coins. It's cheaper." But then what happens? I open up the damn app. I try to on Amazon, and it says Amazon has crashed. I don't know why I can't use coins. I don't know why I can get cheaper stuff. All I know is this is my deck. These are my cards. This is what I've built up from the ground up. WrestleMania 33 Rich Swann. Now let's take a look at what I've got. Let's read them off. Let's list them. If you're not sure, then I am serious about this game. And if you've got better cards, SummerSlam 19, Cataclysm, WrestleMania 35, I don't care. This is my deck. Daniel Bryan. And then I got an Oni Lorcan, which, by the way, check out this clip of me opening that Oni Lorcan. And I look like a nerd.
All right, I don't do this very often. But here's what we're going to do. I'll open one pack. Pulse, am I going to get by this pack? You don't like Supercard, right?
No, I love Supercard.
Here it is, the big one. I'm going for a male WrestleMania 35. I get this, I get credits. Ready? To the pack gods, please. Who the wanted an Oni Lorcan? I mean, it's still my second highest rated card in the entire game, but who the wants Oni Lorcan?
Biff rules.
WrestleMania 35, we got a ladder. An Ali, though. That's pretty sweet. And last but not least, a Shattered Kyle O'Reilly. So my fourth best card in the game. So this pack, okay, it's Oni Lorcan.
Biff rules.
Biff Busick. Forgot all about him. It is what it is with Supercard. You me.
But I was so excited. I didn't think I was going to get that in pack openings. I was used to getting crap. I got the Oni Lorcan. I have a Pro Gothic Natalia. I have a Shattered Kyle O'Reilly. Baron Corbin Shattered. A Neon Big Boss Man. Shinsuke Nakamura. Johnny Gargano. Ravishing Rick Rude. Finn Balor. Big E. Ali. Tony Nese. Then I got Pro to SummerSlam 18. AJ Styles and Samoa Joe and a bunch of other Gothic cards. This may not be a great deck, but this is my deck. Now listen, I'm not going to say I'm going to wake up and I'm going to play and grind all the way to the 48th spot in the Giants match for some reason. And I went all the way from, and you may not think this is a lot, but I grinded all the way. And finally I got up and I earned the 3rd tier reward so far on Giants. That may not sound like a lot to you because when I'm talking to my boy Sports Gaming Universe, I'm like, listen, 25 to 40,000 is good points for me based on my deck level right now. And he's like, anything less than 100,000 points, I just quit the game and restart and play again. I didn't know that. I don't know better. I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to Supercard. All I know is I enjoy playing this game. There's something about it. It's mind-numbingly simple. It's just rinse, repeat. My man, Not His Fan, sits there and falls asleep. I won. I just wanted something simple. Now this Shattered card, I don't know if I will get it. I don't know if I will ascend the milestone. But if you take a look at this. I got that card. Look at this. I never thought I would be able to go this one, this one, this one. And I am sitting right now at 2.6 million damage with 2 days left to get to 7.4 for that Shattered Aleister Black. And listen, I know you may be way higher, but this is my deck. Listen, I'm not going to say I'm proud of coming back to playing Supercard. I'm not going to say it was the right thing to do. Some of you may not even believe me, but there's something about this game As simple as it is, as boring as it may be, as frustrating as it absolutely has the potential and usually is. Every 4 hours when I get that pack, I slide it right open and I open it up. Speaking of which, by the way, 8 o'clock rolled around, so you know what that means. It's time to open that free pack from the store. I need some up, down, downs. I need some arrows. I need some good stuff. Let's claim this pack. Here we go. Network air, are you kidding? Bro, listen, you can't do this to me right now. I have packs to open, I have ads to watch. You can't be network area-ing me. I don't have time for this. What is up? If you keep playing this game and you keep grinding, how do you deal with this? I can't deal with, I don't even have any way to screen record this right now because I'm still on the Samsung, whatever phone this is. Oh, wait, I got it. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on, it's usually just Beasts or Titans. Ah. Up arrows. And a Titan, and that doesn't do any good. A Brie Bella doesn't do me any good. But hold on, while we keep going in this video, I gotta watch an ad. I gotta get it. I gotta get it. And I'll be honest with you, when I first came back and I looked and I had that 5200 from that $19 starter pack, I had the Blazing Breakouts. I legitimately thought every single one was 100. So I was like, cool, 1,000 points gets me a shot at going up, and up. I didn't realize it got more expensive, and in fact, I think I ended up blowing it on deluxe packs at some point because I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot, but while that's going on, I gotta watch an ad and I'm not gonna, obviously, hey, that's mute that. Can't show that. I just want you guys to know that I'm back, and I don't know why I'm back. You probably don't care that I'm back in the SuperCard community, that I'm playing SuperCard. I've been bugging Biggie Cool Dude. I've been bugging JB, not his fan. People with the team, listen, my deck may not be able to win you points or carry you, but I'd appreciate it if somebody out there could open me up, could welcome me with open arms and let me be a part of their team, because I'm not grinding this for nothing. I just need a shot and an opportunity, and I can give you what you want. We get a pack opening. I'll give me that good pack. What we got? Alita? What am I supposed to do with it? I can't do anything with a Titan. Titans are below me. I don't need a Titan. Listen, I was so crazy. I've been fusion chambering. Do you know what fusion chambering is? I'm all the way, by the way, I did get a fusion chamber from Legacy. I got all the way up to SummerSlam Season 2. I was pretty proud of that. But right now, I'm on a SummerSlam 18 fusion. It's going. SummerSlam 18, look at that. SummerSlam 18, and then I'm gonna go for the Gothic. I'm going for it all. I don't know what it is about this game. Currently, I'm ranked 10th in my Platinum League in Elimination Chamber, which I know isn't good, but as long as you stay there, that's all that matters. Those battle points, the reason that I'm grinding it is because those LP packs alone are better than anything I have. So if I can get that 1200 pack and get up to a WrestleMania 35 for 1250 points, that's all I care about. And right now I'm currently winning. What am I currently winning? I'm currently winning 1,090 LP points, and I already have 200 in the bank. That's enough for that 1200 pack, and that's where the rush comes in. So listen, I need SuperCard tips, tricks. Listen, I already blew a lot of my training points. I used them in like 3 categories. Didn't really use them in abilities. I pro'd cards without playing all 40 games at each to get the little extra point boost. I'm not saying I did this right, and I'm not saying I'm the smartest or best player, but there's something about this game that I can't put down. So I'm gonna keep playing it. I need tips, I need tricks, and I need to know if you guys wanna see more. Cat Daddy, if you're out there, some of those credits for me. I'd appreciate it. I'd really appreciate it because oh, God damn it, I got passed. I'm gonna get back to grinding more SuperCard. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this was something that maybe there's something that you're finding yourself addicted to. Maybe you're coming back to SuperCard. Maybe you're just getting into it, and I can tell you this, don't give up, because once you get those better cards and you're able to whoop some ass and take some names, it gets a lot better. It gets better. You just can't give up. Until next time, it's been your boy W. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you all later. God damn it, how am I supposed to win Giants when the first one that comes up is left and I have all 4 right and a down? I'm not going to waste one of the down, so I know I'm going to go left, and then the second match is all left. I'm never getting out alive, am I?
Them rappers talking cash used to make me mad until I got them stacks. Now I understand. I'm talking Franklins and Bills, estates on the hills. The truth on my mind, no wins means no meals. That healthy, wealthy living, my grind is stay driven. No broke friends, not one. No funds means no fun.